Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will see the next hands-on lab in Module 10, which is using implicit remoting. So in this exercise, we will, first create a persistent remoting connection to the server, and then we will import some of the modules from the remote server, and then we'll be closing all the open remoting connections. So first we need to open the PowerShell run as administrator mode. Okay, and then I'll be creating the persistent connection to the remote host DC1 using the following command. So as we have seen previously, to execute the command for the remote computer, we have been using the enter PSSession command. And now we are going to create a persistent connection to the remote host. So for that, we will be using this following command. So I'm creating the variable to store it, to store the persistent connection in this variable, and using this command new ps session and specify the computer name, the remote computer that you want to create this connection, which is DC1. So let me just confirm if this connection is created properly. Okay, now we see that for LAN-DC1 we have created the PS session. Okay, so next I'll be display the list of modules available in the DC1 computer. So for that we can execute the following command: get dash module and list available. So this will list all the available module in the remote host, and we need to specify the PS session so that it will be get the details from the remote host. So the PS session would be DC, the variable that we just created. Okay, so these are all the variable that is pulled from the remote computer using this command. So next we'll find the module that can work with the SMB share, which is server message block. So let me clear the screen. Okay, so now I'm going to find the module on the DC1, the remote host, to use the SMB shares. So for that we can type the following command: get dash module list available and the PS session, which would be DC, the variable. So here I'm using the pipe where the name like, so using this wildcard I'm just putting the share. Okay, see here we can see the name would be SMB share. So next let's import the modules from DC1 host. So to import that module from DC1 to our local computer, and we will be adding the prefix DC to the important the command that we are just going to import it, and then we'll run the command. So import dash module, so the PS session DC and the name SMB share and add the prefix to the command dc. Okay, next we'll list the shares on DC1 using the command we just imported. So to display the list of shares on DC1, I'm going to type the following command: get dash DC SMB share. So this command implicitly will run on the DC1, the remote host, because we just imported the module SMB share with the prefix DC. Okay, so these are all the shares that available on the DC1 remote host. So if you wanted to get the available SMB shares on the local computer, then we can just run the same command without the DC. So running get dash SMB share will give the output of the available shares on the local computer. Okay, so we have done the exercise that we are going to do, and I'm just going to remove the session that we just created. So to remove the session, we can just run the following command. So get dash PS session. So this will show the session that are currently running, and to remove the session, I'm just going to use the remove dash PS session. Okay, if I run the get PS session, I don't see anything running now. Okay, so we have successfully created the persistent remoting connections to the remote server, and we also tested with the importing the SMB share module to the local computer, and then we just closed the persistent connection that we created. So that's it in this video, and we'll see the next hands-on lab in the another video. Thank you.